Hello, this is Lundy coming to you straight from the RV. We are in the middle of an Elsa crisis. How is it out there?
It's a little windy.
Just a little windy. We've been feeling the RV move. I definitely felt it a couple of times.
There's still no droplets of rain.
Live from the recreational vehicle park.
Whoa, next one.
I like her cheekbones.
Some things I enjoy doing are nature walks, kayaking, dancing, yoga, gym, music festivals, watching documentaries, and road trips. Studies in holistic health and physical therapy. I'm not really looking for hookups, hoping to find a genuine connection and friendship. Then we can see if it happens into more, or turns into more.
Dude, that's a swipe right for me.
I feel like the only reason why you're saying this is because she gives me Spanish vibes, and clearly gives me even more Spanish vibes because of like the broken English.
Some things I enjoy.
Some things I enjoy.
The Spanish vibes. She likes nature walks, kayaking, and dancing. I like all of those, but the top one is that she studies in holistic health and physical therapy, which means she could work on my knees.
You need a physical therapist.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like Jesus could do that too, but okay.
Jesus? He's gonna heal Austin's leg?
He's done crazy things.
I've been praying for too long.
He's done crazier things.
I've been praying for too long, man.
We'll start on my right, your left. Introduce everybody. On my right is our production manager. It is Austin Huddle Vision. Huddle_Vision. His throat hurts because he was getting wild last night during the Lightning game, so he may not be speaking too much. Just a heads up, but he's still looking fire. Coming on down in the yellow man in the yellow to you on Reddit. It's your boy Kona. Spell it with a C, C-O-N-A. At Sounds Like Kona. At Sounds Like Kona on Twitter and Instagram.
Don't worry about it. Don't ever look me up.
Look him up. Look at all his music. Made this in an RV with my friends. Project is on Spotify and Apple Music. And, of course, it's your boy out here, the loudest. Your boy out here every day in the FLA. And my melanin, Sunny. You know what I'm saying? Lundy.
Queso Bandito.
The Queso Bandito. The Bustelo Bachelor.
Zanny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought of one, but you can't have it because it's mine.
Okay. I would love for you to have an AKA.
It's a sashimi.
Sashimi? What does that even mean?
It's like sashimi, but...
Okay. I see you. Getting international on me. Yeah. Check me out at Luns813 on Instagram and Twitter as well. Find my projects on Apple and Spotify under Lundy, L-U-N-D-Y. Please look it up.
This is gonna sound crazy, but the color of my hair is actually, I feel like, affecting my mood.
Ooh, okay.
Like, I don't know, ever since I dyed it blue, I had kind of like a different sort of feeling going on, you know what I mean?
Not liking the blue hair?
It's not that I don't like it, but it's like just like a different sort of like feeling, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Did anybody like approach you about it and then maybe like that subconsciously affected you, or you just like from the get-go just been like, I don't know?
I don't know, like I almost feel like I feel it, like I feel different.
Wow. Like the dye has like rooted itself into your like into your actual being.
Yeah.
How do you describe the feeling?
Almost like a little bit more subdued in a way. A little bit. It's got a little bit of a darker feel to it than my blonde self. I don't know.
Whoa, that's some villain origins over here.
No, but okay. But also I do feel like somewhat like on a different creative plane with it too. I don't know, like it's, I don't know.
The Lightning last night, man. We were so close to being able to sweep the Canadians, which I thoroughly wanted them to do, just to kind of like, you know, leave a stamp on their legacy.
He wanted to shit on their face.
I wanted to fucking just take it home. I mean, like, we had talked about it a little bit, and I thought how cool it would be a couple of seasons back when we were doing our first playoff run in the in the playoffs. We got swept and didn't even move on from the first round. So I thought it would be nice after coming back, winning a Stanley, and not only doing back-to-back Stanley, but sweeping a team. Like, it was just like an answer to an answer. You know what I mean? It was just crazy. So I was waiting for it. But like everybody else says, we still have multiple chances to win. We only need to win one more game, and the next two games are in the hometown of Tampa. So I feel like riots in the streets are gonna happen either way. I'll take it.
Positive riots.
Yes.
Here's how you prepare as a Floridian for hurricanes. You buy some canned. Yep. You buy some canned foods.
Okay.
Right. Just a few. You leave them in the counter or the, what do you call that thing?
Cupboards.
Pantry.
Pantry. Yeah.
And you never touch it. Then you get yourself like a case of water, like I have. Put it in your garage. I have one underneath in my RV component.
Facts.
You don't have a garage.
Yeah, I do have a garage. It's what I call the garage. But anyways, I got a case of water in there. I got some fucking food in my fridge. I got some first aid shit. My regular bug out bag is here. So
catnip water. You sure it wasn't the catnip water that got your throat? You sure it was just from last night? Because that could have just slowly but surely,
He was doing a lot of screaming.
Oh my gosh.
He's probably about the drunkest I've seen him in a while. Which
is
not drunk at all.
I was about to say, he seriously doesn't drink ever. So
he was just he got a little buzz going on.
Just having a good time.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. Apparently, he was doing live sessions of Craig versus Austin as well, so I heard.
He was.
So if you were out there, lucky you, because that's a first-time thing. We didn't know that we could do that. So, shit.
And for those of you who don't know what Craig versus Austin is, it's a game that we play on the show here, where we go to Craigslist, the misconnection section, where people can go on and say, "Oh, I saw you at the Publix at 3 o'clock on Thursday. You're wearing a blue dress. Give me your number." So we look at those, and then Austin makes some of his own, and we try to figure out which one is Austin's.
So much fun. All right, we're going to pull a couple of Would You Rather cards. I'm going to go with this first one. Would you rather your mom is flying a drone that follows you everywhere, full video and audio, or both your parents are porn stars?
Parents are porn stars.
That's an interesting question.
Read it again.
So, would you rather your mom is flying a drone that follows you everywhere, full video and audio, or would you rather both your parents are porn stars? I think I want the
parents
drone.
are porn stars for me.
Yeah. What's the reasoning behind that? I mean,
because well, first of all,
the bag. You want your parents to be rich just because.
It didn't say rich porn stars.
I mean,
they could be barely getting by porn stars.
Wait, are you assuming too that just because your parents are porn stars and they're making X amount of money that they're gonna give you even a portion of that?
Yeah.
You get like an allowance? I don't think my parents would do that at all.
No, probably not that. It'd just be easier to grow up. It would have been an easier way to grow up.
Maybe. I think he's just, I don't know, I'm not going to say that out loud. Anyway, I was going to mention the avocado again, but
I just don't think it's healthy for me or my mom to be following either one of us around with a drone and observing our lives, so I don't know.
I mean, you're probably right. I think I've just always thought of my life being hilarious and that somebody should follow me around with a video camera at all times. So
crazy,
real world style, let's go.
if that's what my mom wanted to do instead of just see what I was up to.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. If I looked at my life which I do, as just a crazy reality drama, then I guess I just wouldn't mind it anymore.
My mom used to be, not used to be, but she was third in the Playboy.
Ooh.
In the Playboy contest.
Interesting.
She almost became a playmate.
Okay.
She was pregnant.
All right. Shout out to Mama Huddle Vision. Giving motherfuckers Huddle Vision. Heard that?
Would you rather TMZ constantly creates lies about you, or enjoy a hefty mug of Smirnoff Sorbet light summer strawberry vodka with every meal? Is that goddamn ad in this game?
Yeah, wow. What a way to...
that one.
Yeah, what the...
Fuck TMZ.
Yeah, no. Nobody...
But what about the bag, Austin? If TMZ is constantly following you, you're getting the bag.
Your parents are famous porn stars. You're following the bag. Now TMZ wants to be in your life.
Yeah, but I don't want to be famous.
See, I think this would have been an easy one for me, for sure.
On my face.
Since I already have the drone following me constantly, I'm just gonna kind of,
So, I guess, I'm
gonna take
the free vodka, I guess?
100%, man. I'd be taking shots every day anyway. Maybe not every day, but if I could, I would.
Austin, do you want me to read yours for you? Alright. It's because he can't read. Would you rather Live in a McDonald's playhouse with Ronald McDonald as your roommate. That's fucking terrifying.
Whoa.
Or enter the Hunger Games with everyone in this group.
Holy shit.
Honestly, that one's easy as fuck.
Live in a McDonald's with Ronald McDonald being our roommate?
Live in a McDonald's playhouse
Oh, wow.
Yo, that's
with Ronald McDonald as your roommate. That is scary. I don't know. I just get like it visuals.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Ronald McDonald to like want to be.
Turn into his Georgie.
I'm saying.
Exactly. I don't want that.
I love you guys, but I think it's Hunger Games all the time.
Yeah, we gotta figure out who's gonna not live in this nightmare.
I mean,
I'll be the one.
One of us is gonna live, but none of us is gonna live with Ronald McDonald, alright?
yeah. Would you rather every anxiety/fear you have will come true, or be frozen and then revived 500 years later?
Frozen, then revived.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty fucking simple. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely, that's totally Futurama. Except half the amount of time.
Do you know how much fear and anxiety you would have, though, being a 500-year-old man?
I mean, yeah, but they're not alive. They're just, it's still regular anxiety. You know, I deal with anxiety all the time. I'm sure we all do, but can you imagine everything you actually feared, like, coming alive in front of you, true, versus you just continuing to have the regular anxiety, but actually for a good reason? Like,
What would be the number one thing?
what, like my number one fear anxiety being, like, coming alive?
And then you too.
Shit, my number one?
Mine's gonna sound really... Mine's gonna sound really dumb, but, like, my number one fear, like, and... my number one fear is, like, my teeth falling out. Is that weird?
I've had nightmares about that, bro.
When you read about, like, dream interpretations, a lot of them say that when you have dreams about your teeth falling out is because you have anxiety about money. It's like money issues and stuff like that. It's, like, tied in together. Which is, like, really crazy because I'm always stressed about, like, bills and blah, blah, blah. Just, like, the rat race of trying to do that. So I feel like, yeah, but I literally have reoccurring dreams all the time of, like, nightmares of, like, teeth falling out, just weird shit, and I freak out, like, every time. So, yeah, which is weird because you think that's not, like, I don't know. Seems like a really stupid thing to freak out about, but, yeah, if it were to happen, I would be losing it. Like, can you imagine just, like, losing a few of your teeth? I just, I can't do it.
Would you rather secretly be a witch in colonial New England, or let drunk old people play dominoes on your naked body?
I don't like either one of those things.
Those are tough.
Because if you're a witch in colonial New England, you're probably gonna get burned.
It would just matter which drunk old people. I'd be very selective about that.
Yeah, if it was you two, I guess it'd be alright.
I mean, I guess drunk old people would be way more fun than regular old people, so...
Did you just call yourself gay just to make an old joke about us?
No, I didn't call myself gay.
You insinuated.
It's not gay to play dominoes on your naked body.
To want us to be there to play dominoes on your naked body is a little gay.
No, I'd say if I want anybody to do it.
Exactly.
Only old people do it, I'd be you two.
Well, it could have been like a female.
Could've.
We should stay away from the sexual orientation. Yeah, hey, it doesn't matter.
It's okay.
It's
okay. I just wanted to be honest about it.
I think we're all going old people, though. I bet we're all doing that because I don't think any of us want to be burned at the stake. I don't even. Nothing was fun about colonial times. Like, can you bring up one movie or any instance where you saw anything happen in colonial times where you're like, that was lit. I'm about that life.
Yeah.
No, that's enough.
I might stop it right now. He said that way, so yeah. Question mark? Yeah, whatever.
Some of the fits were kind of hard.
Shut the fuck up. I'll do mine.
Yeah, he can't barely even talk and he's telling you to fuck off.
Would you rather wear headphones 24/7 playing the sound of old Japanese men using the bathroom, or yell fire, fire, fire every time you enter a room?
Yeah, that one. I'm about to start a riot. Let's go. Fire, fire, fire. Everywhere I go. I don't care.
I would do that too.
It would be so much fun. I feel like that.
So, how serious is the yelling? Are we allowed to, like, eventually just be like, fire, fire, fire?
Well, let's see how loud I can yell.
Fire, fire, fire!
Ooh. Damn, that hurt.
Damn. That sounded like when I was like, hot ass and Cheetos!
What's wrong, Jelani?
My breath smells like hot ass! It's spoiled milk!
Lundy.
I'm not having a good time.
Lundy.
Of all the things he could have chosen to do, he decided to yell.
Yeah.
The one thing that you probably shouldn't do.
It definitely hurt.
But, you know, hey, we're talking Austin here, okay? My man was not drunk, but was drunk on life last night, so I feel like he clearly has drawn the line in the sand.
Okay. So no Japanese. Why does it have to be Japanese guys?
Does, man.
Because it's the most
They
like ununderstandable thing.
They probably poop weird.
Wow.
I don't know. They have like bidets and shit.
Yo, I love
Bidets?
bidets.
I was just going to say,
You
I
wanna
have
hear that in
never...
your ear the entire time.
I'd rather hear a bidet than a fucking kerplunk.
I mean,
it'd be the same thing. It's gonna be the kerplunk then the bidet.
Yeah, they go hand in hand.
But
You
at
can't
least
have
there'll
one
be-
without the other.
There'll be a little bideting than just kerplunking.
We're sorry, Chad. This is the rabbit hole I didn't want to get down on, but this is happening.
I'd rather have a little bideting with my kerplunking.
Like, let's be real though, too. If we were all
Continuous kerplunking.
If we were all stuck in an RV during a hurricane, this is the stuff that we were talking about. So, you wanted real stuff. You wanted real, authentic conversations, and this is what we have for
You
you.
want bidet and kerplunk.
You're danging and kerplunking. Yeah, that's what this episode should be called. Redo the title. You're danging and kerplunking.
Bidet.
I don't care. Next one. Would you rather no more bathing, or you are famous for having the world's smallest penis?
Oh, that's me.
Austin's infamous for.
Yeah, that actually sucks because people are just gonna hate on you no matter what. I mean, you could probably still live a normal ass life for a while with a small penis. Like nobody has to know you.
It just depends on how you handle the situation of having a small penis.
Mhm.
So if you are outward about having a small penis, I feel like people will gather around you and lift you up and like make you not feel bad about your small penis.
Exactly.
But if you decide to do the opposite and get an ego, a false ego, to protect your small penis, then you're probably gonna have a bad life.
Yeah, if you get like big old jacked up trucks on 22s.
Mhm.
Fucking,
Not that there's anything wrong with jacked up
and,
trucks on
yeah,
22s.
Well, it just shows you have a small dick.
No. There has to be a series of events. So it's not just like one thing. It would be the truck plus a couple other contributing factors. There's a list.
Factors go.
Okay, to having small penis, wearing only white sunglasses.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, that would be one.
Okay.
Or
Belt buckles?
what?
Belt buckles? Like
Probably a bunch of designer. Oh,
Belt
like,
buckles could work.
strong as fuck, muscly.
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just if you have so many of these factors,
They probably take steroids because they already know they're small, so they're like, fuck it.
so then they have an excuse for it. They can.
Body. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there
I
you
did
have
not
it.
know that there was like levels to that. I honestly.
There you have it.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're all just going small penis on that because I would definitely, dude. First of all, can we talk about something real quick? Maybe this could be like a rant of mine. I don't know. We might have to have this moment, but like, I want to normalize telling people when they smell bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Have you ever just been in a room with somebody, not your friend, maybe just an acquaintance or whatever, and you just like, dude, they smell so bad, and you just feel like it's so wrong to tell them that. Like, other people would look down and be like, dude, you're such an asshole, I can't believe you would have told you. Like, bro, if I smell like ass, I would want somebody to come up, like, bro, like, you alright? I need you to, like, let you know. There's this dude at my job, and I questioned it so hard, like, on my old job. And he used to walk by me all the time, and he just had that, like, that damp, like, wet smell. You know what I mean? Like, something just been wet for dude. And just musky. And I was just like, man, like, every day. And I literally was just like, how can I tell him this? Because he was a cool dude. I didn't have a problem with him, but, like, I didn't want to be in a room with him because he just smelled bad. I'm like, bro, how do I feel like an asshole for trying to help somebody out? Because he could totally overreact. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
I guess the problem would be, like, some people just have that natural odor. Like, there's this one girl I knew that I worked with where she just always smelled like rotten cheese.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that
And she'll take a
comes from
shower,
something.
She'll clean and, like, dude, she would always smell like rotten cheese.
Was she a bigger girl?
Not really. She was like, no offense, Lundy, but she was like Lundy sized.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Normal.
I mean, I got a big, like a beer belly, but I'm also like trying to get dad swag. So I'm trying to have dad swag.
You got that.
Because
Thank you.
That smell, that smells like a flap smell. You gotta like.
It's bad.
You gotta like clean out the flaps.
Nah, yeah, I don't
When you
know.
have
I
them.
just think to myself, like, he smelled like he just wasn't wearing deodorant. And then I can also understand maybe like certain deodorants make people break out and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I just
Also,
kinda think,
eating
like,
habits. Eating habits.
That is true too.
Like, you definitely smelled. Like, when I went on that crazy diet last year, it completely changed the way that I smell. And at first.
My shit now.
For a minute.
You go on the food stamps time.
Dude, stop it. Oh, hell no. We are not going there.
We're talking about the fish diet. We're talking
We are
about
not hating on the food
fish
stamps.
and
Fuck
ground
that.
turkey. That's all I ate.
Fucking thank God for food stamps, bro. Food stamps got me through the pandemic. I was able to fill my fridge up nicely, okay? I fucking feel people. That was lit. There's a guy over here.
I love food stamps.
We're gonna hate on you. Look, I would rather take food stamps and eat frozen DiGiorno wings any day. So,
But it changed the way that I smelled. And like I started smelling myself. I'm like, who is this person in my house? Like, that's not me. That's not what I smell like.
You should smell a lot worse.
Yeah.
No, it was just different. It was just like an entirely different smell.
It's crazy.
Because it was like both, like it was body odor smell, but it changed, the makeup of my body odor just changed.
And at least you were alert enough to know that
out.
you smelled different and like did something about it. Because I just think there's people out in the world that just do their thing. And hey, go all natural. I'm not telling nobody to not live their lives, but I'm just saying if somebody were to come up to you and be like, "Hey, you smell weird," either you come to terms with it and you fucking accept that shit and be like, "I do. I'm sorry that you don't like that, but this is who I am. I will respect that."
I've been wanting to say this for a long time.
Uh-oh, here we go. Coda's thoughts. Let's go.
Worse than that person is the person that doesn't floss.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey,
That you don't
I don't
floss.
I don't either.
You guys are disgusting. Why don't you floss?
We literally all just said that we haven't been to the dentist and like
Because I
but,
floss
like,
is what's kept me out of the dentist.
that doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like they're
What?
hand in hand. Like you either, I don't know. I feel like you not going to the dentist or you not
brush my
flossing.
teeth.
I brush my teeth and I use mouthwash constantly, all the time, twice a day. Like I'm good, but like I don't floss.
Flossing is necessary.
I mean, I would dare say that like well over 60, probably even 70% of like the world probably doesn't floss. I put it up there. That's one. If there's one thing that like a majority of the world does not do is floss. I want to know in the chat.
That shit is such a pain in the ass.
It is, dude. It
No,
hurts
it's
your
not.
gums and shit.
It doesn't hurt if you do it long enough,
Okay,
and
yeah,
now
but
then you have strong gums.
You tell people the same thing about working out and shit, and it's the same thing. Like it's
Exactly,
the same thing.
and you should
They don't
work
like
out.
you.
Yeah, you don't even work out. Shut up.
I work a lot,
Oh,
and I do about 8
just
miles
because
of
you
cardio
work
every day.
outside doesn't mean that you isn't the same.
It is. I'm walking all the
It's
time.
not the same thing. I want to know in the chat how do you
cardio.
feel about flossing.
Me and Coney used
Okay.
to work out all the time. Though.
I don't think it's a big deal. I understand that. I would not understand if you were to just like not brush your teeth. You know what I mean? If you're like, I just don't brush my teeth, I go days without brushing my teeth. I'd be like, dude, that's gross. But like, if you brush your teeth regularly, use mouthwash, a regular thing, you just don't floss. I don't think that's like a flaw that people should worry about. Like, do you think if you met a girl that was like, I don't floss, you wouldn't date her?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
So if you found out that your girlfriend now didn't floss, it would be done.
I mean,
Here we
You don't
go.
even know if she flosses or not.
Whoa, here we go.
Well,
And now we need to go.
exactly, because
Let's
like
text her right now.
Yeah. Call me.
On the stream.
On speaker.
On the stream. On the stream.
Call her and
Yo,
put her on
that
speaker.
stream is getting
we're not
hot.
doing that. We're not doing that.
He's so scared to find out, bro.
He's our Drew Garabo.
Oh man,
He's legit our Drew Garabo.
Dude, I swear to you, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna go to her house, he's gonna check her bathroom for floss. He's not gonna be there. He's gonna start sweating, bro. Holy shit. We move on. We need to move
No,
on.
we need to call her.
We need to move on because we're bringing up demons.
We're moving on.
This is another rabbit hole that we didn't need to go down
Literally
to.
just call her and be like, yo, do you floss? She's like, no, and then hang up.
We could do that, but we're not going to.
Do what we're not
Let's
going to. Alright. Alliteration.
Would you rather emit ink like a squid when you get scared, or ride an anteater while you and the anteater are on meth?
Woo! Wow.
I am taking the meth ride with the anteater, and let's see where the fuck that goes.
That sounds like a partnership and bond that can't be broken. That's the if I was ever going to do meth once, it would be that. With an anteater on shrooms in Arizona, Sedona. Like I don't fucking know. Like let's go. I will say though, if you did all that and that anteater didn't eat one ant, all for naught. It was the worst time ever.
He's an anti-ant eater.
He just ate regular ass shit like apples.
There's a movement within the anteater community. The anti-ant movement.
I'll do that.
Every time you got scared if you were to admit ink, like how do you find it yourself?
I don't really get scared that much.
I was about to say I don't really get scared that much, but
it would suck though.
Yeah.
I only wear black pants and black underwear.
Yeah, all day.
Why?
I mean that would work for me. I know we're all black, so we're good. All right,
Well, you
Austin.
could wear like 3 pairs of underwear.
Oh god. Wait, does that mean you actually do you like piss and shit ink too, or is it just coming out of like your orifice, your pores or something like?
Well, squid comes
all
out of
orifices, no
there.
matter
I
what?
like that thing.
Squid just comes out of the bottom
Comes
area.
out of the tank.
The taint.
Speaking
The
of
taint.
which-
Oh, ink.
Do you
Tainted.
need us to read this one, or you feel like I feel like you're
I'm gonna
warming
read
up?
it. I'm gonna read
I
it.
got it.
I feel like he's warming up his vocal cords. He's getting there.
I haven't been talking all day.
Good.
Would you rather
The voice model.
recreate human society post-apocalypse with only the people in this group?
That would be
Not
awesome.
possible.
True. Or every time you fall asleep, you end up stuck in Narnia. Dude, I'm in Narnia.
Yeah, that sounds lit.
That sounds dope.
Can we be on shrooms and meth with the anteater too there? I mean, can we like merge the two situations? Because I feel like that would be pretty crazy. I picture myself in any fantasy world just holding it the fuck down. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that world, Harry Potter, like, the Hunger Games, all of it would be better with me.
I would definitely be Harry Potter.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to be Harry Potter.
Would you kill that big ass spider?
Fuck yeah.
Aragog? Oh. He was just trying to protect his peeps. And honestly, Aragog wasn't
Was
evil.
it a spider or a snake?
It was a spider. Well, there was a spider and a snake, so
You
it
killed the
depends.
basilisk.
The snake was in the earlier
Would you
movies.
kill the snake?
You have
Yeah,
to.
he would have to. The snake was evil, straight up. That thing was trying to kill everything and all things
Do you
inside.
think you could?
I would try.
Obviously.
It doesn't matter. I would have to try at least.
That's what he just said.
I feel like here's my thing. I feel like if
He would
Harry
succeed.
and holy hot take, sorry, because I love Harry Potter, so I'm sorry, but like, if Harry Potter can take down a basilisk, I can take down a basilisk. Let's be real. Harry Potter was like
saying Harry's a
hyped
bitch.
up in his movies.
he's
He wasn't even
supposed
like super powerful. He was just super lucky a lot of the time, and he had really good people around him to get him through situations. His strongest quality was like perseverance. You know what I mean? Like just being like, I got to do this for the good of all man. You know what I mean? Like just throwing himself into danger. He wasn't super powerful. He didn't have like powerful spells. He wasn't like sorry, not Gandalf. I was about to say Gandalf. He wasn't like what's the dude's name? Why am I?
He's definitely no Gandalf.
Yeah. Lundy's Daily Stream. Lundy's Daily
So we can
Stream.
get Lundy home before all hell breaks loose.
So we do this thing where I go on Twitter and I find a bunch of tweets that I find pretty hilarious or thought-provoking. Yeah, this one's funny, especially if you know the background on the Soulja Boy thing. But Soulja Boy was the first rapper to study organic chemistry and invent a non-solvent polymer with an N3 ion molecule. I thought it was very funny. Your face is hilarious to me because I had a feeling that this was gonna go well over like.
I have no idea what
This is funny. So the whole thing with Soulja Boy is that he
I understand the Soulja Boy part, but I just don't
that he's the
understand.
first person to have done like everything. So that's why this person is going above and beyond to like say some really outlandish shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily that the actual thing is funny, but how far into it like he goes, like how crazy it gets is really funny because Soulja Boy literally says that he's the first to do literally absolutely everything. I was the first to do this. I was the first rapper to be on this and wear this and blah blah. So this was really funny because they're obviously mocking the fact that he does that. At least in my head, I thought it was.
I wonder how that gaming console went for him.
Did you guys? It keeps reminding me I need to watch the Soulja Boy versus Lil Bow Wow versus. Apparently it was like really really good and very funny because that's basically all he did was like I was the first to do this, but Bow Wow like smoked him.
Nice.
I was like yes.
Alright, next.
Yo, the guitar looks like my mustache.
Yo, oh my god! Don't move, dude! Yo, somebody clip this. Oh my god. He was there long enough. He was there long enough.
It's recorded.
I
Yo,
was gonna take a screenshot.
you have to. You'll be able to later. It's all in perfect.
Holy shit.
Alright, this one was kind of funny too.
What if you started making guitars with mouths at the bottom
Oh
and
my
like
God,
the
here we go.
would be mustaches? That would be fucking funny. Alright.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
That would be kind of cool.
Alright, I'm done.
The next one is kind of a double whammy. So the first tweet said, if they had Twitter on the Titanic, what do you think they would have said? And the top one says, big someone just fell and hit the propeller. Flatline.
Tweets they would say on the Titanic.
I literally, when I read it, I immediately pictured the end of that movie. Like, they're fucking climbing to the top, and you just look down, and you just see people falling and just hit the propeller. Like, can you imagine someone just taking a moment to tweet that shit?
Why won't she let him get on the ice with her?
Oh my god. Yo.
Oh, on the door? The door they're floating on?
Yeah.
Because both of them couldn't fit on there. It would sink if both of them were to get on there. It was only boyish enough for one body.
Dude, that's been eating you up this whole time, huh?
No.
Poor Austin. He's been like,
Because he was a man of science. Austin would have been like, let me up there too, bitch! The whole thing would have went down.
yep.
I would.
Freezing waters, bro.
I would have fucked it all up.
That movie is kind of fucked in just a whole general sense.
That movie's great.
It's a
Good movie, but it is really just about an old lady's recap of going on a cruise and banging a dude, so.
And then, and then killing him.
If you want the short
really
version of what that movie's about, it's literally an old lady telling a story about how she went on a cruise and banged a dude.
For some reason, it's so separated in my mind that that's a cruise. Like, to me, it's like they're going somewhere, or like there has to be some sort of important mission, but it is literally just fucking
They got on a boat.
Royal Caribbean.
It really is just the old version of Royal Caribbean.
She literally did it and quit it.
100%. And 100%.
She didn't quit it. What do you mean?
Yeah, he died, didn't he?
Well, that
She
doesn't
didn't
mean
let
she
him on the
quit.
Gotta mean she quit it.
She didn't let him on the door.
It's not that she didn't let him on the door.
Both
It's
parties
they
were
knew
inconsistent about the end of the said relationship.
They knew that only one of them could live.
I don't know why not try it.
Oh my god.
Because it's a fucking door. It won't float if there's two people on it. It's not a
established that.
flotation device. It's a piece of wood.
They could have used the door to get somewhere.
He was freezing in the water and dying.
That's why he sunk too. He was
They were in the
frozen,
middle
his
of
body
the
was turning
ocean.
into pure.
There's no tides going anywhere to any distant islands within the next 7 days. Do you know why he couldn't get on the door? The real reason why?
Why?
Because then they couldn't have made that fucking scene that's so dramatic that captivates everyone's memory.
What would we be talking about right now if it
sure.
ever happened?
Sure. I'm not saying it's not a good scene. I'm saying she hit it and quit it.
She did. 100%.
She did not quit it!
Yeah. Next.
Absolutely.
Quitting is a forcible action.
Babe, I cleaned out your grinder for you and got rid of that nasty green mold in the bottom.
You what?
Like, would you absolutely lose it?
You're like, oh, that's so cute.
Wow. Would you rather have your girlfriend do that or not floss?
That?
You'd rather her do that than not floss.
Flossing is important,
Oh
but
my
somehow
God.
cleaning. Let me broaden the category.
Oh, here we go.
Somehow cleaning the inside portions of your teeth.
I bet your girlfriend does not floss.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, we're gonna find out later.
Find out next time. Next Tuesday at 6.
You need to report that shit.
If we survive the hurricane, that is.
We're gonna survive. Look at it. It's a bitch.
I mean, the RV's been moving. And we're not even in the worst of it.
We're
This is the beginning.
We're moving.
Okay?
That's fine.
This is the beginning. Only the beginning.
Tonight I will fly away.
The RV might not even be here by the time we wake up
I'm
tomorrow.
going to Oz.
Live from the RV in Oz. Lit, dude.
Lit, dude.
RVOZ. Yes, dude. Let's go next.
Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yo, that Jada and Will love starting to sound like a threat. I feel crazy.
What is happening with what? Yeah, I need the backstory.
Okay, so,
I know there was a cheating with the guy or whatever.
So yeah, the Red Table Talk where Jada had Will on, right, and they were conversating about some stuff, and she brought up August Alzana or something like that. Alsina, sorry, and then they apparently she called it an entanglement. So clearly there's some cheating stuff going on. I don't know if something surfaced recently about it. I have a feeling that something else did, but I just think this is a play, obviously, on J. Cole's lyrics that Jada and that Will love, and the constant back and forth of now realizing that some of your favorite artists' marriages and couples clearly also have problems. So, it's kind of one of those things where don't meet your idols type situations, you know what I mean?
Dude, what's so toxic about this whole thing is, I got the females that are like promoting it.
It's hard.
Yeah, Jada's a bad bitch. Yeah, she don't need Will Smith. Like Will Smith treated
right. Like I'm like, what did Will Smith do? Like I feel like Will Smith has got to be like
treat her like a queen, unless we don't know what we saw behind the scenes.
Right?
She fucking cheated on him.
Yeah,
she cheated on him. How do you glorify cheating? Even if it's a dude, you can't glorify cheating.
Right. I'm definitely not saying that there's may not be something on each side going on here or whatever. Obviously, there's always one more sides to the story, but I definitely, like you said, I don't want to condone said actions.
I feel like they use it as women empowerment.
Yeah.
That's fucking toxic.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it sucks. It's on both sides. I feel like because I think it's broadened out into the world that men do scandalous shit all the time. And for some reason, like, we bat eye to it in a sense. Like, to a degree. I'm not saying that it's a real thing, but... I'm saying to a degree. So, not all men do it, or not all men get away with it. But for some reason, I think it's just the whole stature of, like, men being on top of the world and women being second to men in a sense. Like, there's always going to be that, like... that level of perception, especially in women's eyes and stuff of that nature. Whether it's true, whether it's not definitely not what I'm arguing. But rabbit holes all day, this is what it is. We're in a rabbit hole.
Oh shit.
At some point, we gotta have an Olympics where all the drugs in the world are legal. I'm trying to see how fast motherfuckers can go. This is clearly from that girl who just got caught running and smoking, and she got suspended for 30 days.
Which is also bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, so here's my question, because I didn't get to really look it up. Does anybody know what happened with Michael Phelps when he got caught? What was his thing? Because I think that's a big fight right now, is because she's obviously a black woman, and they thought that we were really hard on her because she smoked, but then Michael Phelps was also caught, and they don't feel don't know that. I don't remember that. I think they might have found out that it wasn't.
The difference between Michael Phelps and her is Michael Phelps had a picture of him where he was smoking. It came up in an official test.
Right?
So it is different.
Right.
But the one funny thing I saw was why did she get suspended for smoking weed? That ain't making her faster.
Yeah, it's true.
Yo, the funniest one I saw was LaMelo Ball. He said, "If it ain't crack, let her run track."
Yo, put that on a shirt and sell it. Yo, man. It's true though, for real. 100%. A lot of people were saying, they're oh, she smoked and ran. That's lit. She should get 2 medals. A lot of people are you should give her more medals. This is hilarious, though. I'm trying to see how fast motherfuckers can go. I'm
Imagine people on meth.
Dude.
Fucking running.
They would have to be in their own thing.
Imagine that.
Meth runs, crack runs, yeah.
Alright.
My boss texted me, where you at? The whole time I got a new job. I start on Tuesday. Laugh my ass off. I'm hearable.
I'm hearable.
See, I didn't know if this was a real typo or not, but either way, the whole thing's funny.
Let's see. Yeah, it is, because Y is next to T.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is interesting. Yeah. Either way, I think it was funny, because it's just the whole thing is just great. But the
whole time I got a new job that.
I start on Tuesday. I wouldn't do something like that, but at the same time, I thought that was kind of funny.
That's funny.
What am? I'm sorry. What am trying to prove by staying alive during a zombie apocalypse? I got bad anxiety. I'm just gonna die and watch the highlights with Jesus.
I'm getting anxiety just reading this.
Yeah, what tweets are crazy, man.
Prove by staying alive during and zombie apocalypse.
What I'm trying to prove by staying alive during a zombie apocalypse. I got bad anxiety. I'm gonna just die and watch the highlights with Jesus.
I love that you found the perfect dialect to get through that smoothly. Like the fact that you went complete backwoods on me made me honestly appreciate and understand it even more. Real talk, bro. A zombie apocalypse is.
I mean, that's a good point. What are you trying to prove? I'm not trying to prove anything.
Yeah.
In a zombie apocalypse, I'm just gonna go out swinging because I'm just gonna like pretend like it's a video game in real life at that point.
I've been always saying, and I'm pretty sure you've heard me say this too, Coda. Like, I'm trying to cap out by 59. 60.
We talked about that all the
59 is like
time.
a reflection year, and 60, I'm good. I don't think I really want to too much.
You know, I talked about this the other day. I think this is interesting.
We talk about death a lot.
I think people should be able to choose when they die.
Interesting.
Like, why don't I have the right to decide when I die? If I want to end it, it's my life. Why can't I end it?
We also didn't have the decision to be born.
True.
Gotta go out like he came in.
I feel like not having the decision to be born even gives me the right to end it even more so.
So, are you going against the point where, like, people say if you commit suicide, that's selfish of you?
It can be very It is very selfish. You are only thinking about yourself.
Then how come we don't have the right? You just said to, end our life when we want. That's suicide. You're talking about suicide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people should be allowed to commit suicide whenever they want to.
I second that as well.
I mean, it's just like, if you can die for your country, if you can fucking, I don't know.
There was a whole thing about that, right? Like, where people have been going on the dark web or like Craigslist or
Find
something,
doctors,
finding like those like
yeah.
I don't know if they're called like death angels or something like that, or really like nurses who like pneumatically know how to like go about or whatever. But it's assisted suicides, really.
Yeah.
But it's like completely illegal and people are super against it and don't think it's right or definitely frowned upon. But it's just really people who are too scared.
Because they don't want us to be happy, man.
Look, I think life is beautiful. We should definitely try to live it the strongest that we can.
Existential crisis!
This is another black hole. Next. I saw the ocean caught on fire today. How they gonna spray on more water? See, this is funny because this is, if you guys don't know, I normally block out the names of this, but this is Freddie Gibbs. So he's famous, and Freddie Gibbs is a rapper, and he is funny as hell. So like, I read this in his voice, and I was like, holy shit, this is funny. But he made a really good point. If you guys aren't kept up on what's going on, there was like an oil rig explosion or some shit in the middle of the ocean somewhere, and it literally caught on fire. The first time I saw the video of it, I legitimately thought it was CGI. I thought people on the internet were like coming up with some bullshit. And I was like, okay, whatever. But then they just kept going on, and people were like, no, this is real. But yeah, I saw this, and I was like, that's true as fuck. You literally saw boats out there.
The oil sits on top of the water.
I know, it's just funny though, to think about it. It's a big ass thing of water, you just see these boats spraying more water with water, and I just thought that I was like...
So should we spray fire? Should we spray the fire?
I mean, honestly, if you sprayed it with more fire, that would work too. Because it would burn off all of the gas.
That is...
Actually, that might be better.
Damn.
Because if they spray the water on it, the oil stays in the water. But if they sprayed fire on it and burn off all the oil, it would pull the oil out of the water and not kill the fucking animals.
Dude.
See, I told y'all I'm a genius.
What are we doing here? We are like... Guys, this is why we stream. This is why we stream. We have golden moments like this where we're just coming up with answers to the biggest world's problems.
Here we go. I added this one.
Yeah.
It says, regardless of who wins tonight, we'll still have 21 more Stanley Cup wins than the Lightning. This is the Canadians' Twitter.
Yeah.
And the Lightning responded, your last win was in 1993, our first season ever as a team. Most of your championships are old enough to collect Social Security.
Oh, shit.
And then,
so this motherfucker's spitting. The Dallas Cowboys.
And said motherfucker spitting the Canadian.
The good old days.
So is this true or is this
do you think somebody like created this?
It seems a little creative to me.
If it is or not, this is fucking great.
It is a funny little tit for tat thing going on here. Oh, so I added this in the last minute because I saw this like right before we started. One day when I was growing up, I woke up and I had 15 pellets of mouse dookie on my face, and I said, "Hell no, yo!" And that's why I started rapping for real.
What?
What does that mean?
like it's the rapper's origin story, you know what I mean?
That's a
like,
high tweet.
That's really fucking funny to me. Like the rapper's origin story. Like, I'm tired of living down here and up here. You know what I mean? When you start taking yourself serious. But I read this. This was also funny because when you're in Twitter, you see a lot of like the same. I'm not gonna say same tweets, but the same like concept of tweets, but just from different people's standpoints. So I had seen a couple of people's rapper origin stories, and they were pretty funny. So this one was really funny, where it was like, one day I grew up, but I had pellets of mouse dookie on my face, and that's why I'm like, I'm gonna start rapping for real. I gotta get my cake up. You know, like I just, I read it and I cracked the fuck up. I was like, yeah, this is great. I'm gonna start rapping for real. Like, can you imagine waking up and just wipe the dookie off your face? Like, I gotta get on this rapping shit. Telling me I was good at it.
This song is my rapper origin story.
Oh shit.
I made this song and I put verses on it and then I started rapping.
I love this song. I love the dude, when we put the bass in it, oh my god, it changed everything. The song was good already. You were scared to put it out, and I was like, yo, put a bass line in that bitch. And you did it, and oh my god, it changed the whole thing, man. So, yeah.
Made this in an RV, my friends.
Woo! And legitimately, like, we're in this RV. We make everything here, and everything comes out fire as hell.
I recorded sitting right here.
Dead ass. Dead ass. I think that was the last one.
What was the last one?
Alright, on to Tinder.
Alright, so we did this with Kona when he was single. And now that Kona is not single, and Austin is, we're gonna do it for Austin. We're bringing back the Tinder thing. Kona, explain yourself.
So I went on to a dating app. Oh. We're not at the beginning yet. Don't look, Austin. Okay. Here we go.
Am I right to look?
Yeah. First
Oh my
one.
God.
Oh, that's a good response, I guess.
Whoa.
We got...
He's just...
Fuck the words.
Look at him,
What's
like-
funny is I only picked girls that had like something in their bio.
I mean, you...
I like that. I
You
like
gotta
girls
read
with
some
bio.
stuff.
You're right.
What does it
I
say?
like girls
Don't put
with
it on
bio.
your face.
I'm trying to like not block out Lundy. I'm sorry. I
Block
want to
me out,
see
baby.
Lundy's face.
Block me out.
Lundy has a beautiful face
I don't
too.
have a beautiful face. Take it back.
So she's a personal assistant. Director.
It says personal assistant, direct sales consultant, college student, and full-time mom to one. So my free time is very limited. I'm working towards my goals. I would like someone who has their own. I like anime and video games, but mainly I just play Skyrim, lol.
Oh.
Wednesdays and Sunday nights are for D&D.
Whoa. Okay, here's my thing, is that whole bio,
Swiping left.
You're out of there?
She's too nerdy for him? That's wild.
No, it's not that she's too nerdy. My goal is to move to Costa Rica. I don't think she's gonna want to go to Costa Rica
Why not?
Did anything
because
in
she's
there?
gonna be in her bedroom playing D&D and fucking.
Yeah, she could do that in Costa Rica. She doesn't have to be anywhere.
Yeah.
You just gotta get her a nice
She's
bedroom.
also a mom.
What's wrong with moms?
I mean, I like moms, but like, I don't want to be a stepdad. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He sounds
All right.
a commitment. I think this is great.
I think this is...
Here's my thing though, is that I didn't like
Skyrim's
her.
ass.
I didn't like her that
Skyrim's
much.
fucking ass.
Skyrim is not ass.
The picture doesn't match the profile.
This guy
to me.
plays Among Us.
Like, she
in
doesn't look
Fortnite.
like somebody that would be playing D&D. She doesn't look like somebody that'd be sitting playing Skyrim. But, like, I guess what do those people really look like? You know, I don't know. Plus, I honestly don't like the boots in the dress thing. Is that weird? I hate that combination. Those people are really... those people. I'm sorry. I didn't mean like that. But people who do that combination, the weird, like, boots and dress thing, like, I
actually
never-
kind of fuck.
That's a country thing.
Yeah, I think, but that's exactly where I'm coming from. It literally looks this picture of her looks so much more like countryside, and then she hits you with the D&D and Skyrim, and I'm like, that is.
I want to
confusing
know
me.
what was her idea of taking this photo in front of these 3 chairs.
She's probably like at a family reunion in Kansas or something, and
It definitely says
her 3 cousins were like, we gotta get a picture of you, and they did it. And immediately after this was over, she's like, okay, I'm going back to my room to go play with my Skyrim. You can also play D&D online too, so just so you know. All right, you can move on.
That's a swipe left.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
Next one.
I like her cheekbones.
Some things I enjoy doing are nature walks, kayaking, dancing, yoga, gym, music festivals, watching documentaries, and road trips. Studies in holistic health and physical therapy. I'm not really looking for hookups, hoping to find a genuine connection and friendship. Then we can see if it happens into more, or turns into more.
Dude, that's a swipe right for me.
I feel like the only reason why you're saying this is because she gives me Spanish vibes, and clearly gives me even more Spanish vibes because of like the broken English.
Some things I enjoy.
Some things I enjoy.
The Spanish vibes. She likes nature walks, kayaking, and dancing. I like all of those, but the top one is that she studies in holistic health and physical therapy, which means she could work on my knees.
You need a physical therapist.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like Jesus could do that too, but okay.
Jesus? It's gonna heal Austin's leg?
Hey, he's done crazy things.
I've been praying for too long.
He's done crazier things.
I've been praying for too long, man.
Hey, look, I'm only concerned that you're like a one-track minded person. Like,
I feel like if
you
I
just
was
gotta
with
have
her-
a relationship with a Spanish person. Don't you think that like you might want to like try something else?
Nope. I
Alright.
want to go to Costa Rica, bro. Hold on. We're sticking with her right now. Hold on, one sec.
Oh.
He doesn't even want to see all the others. He already found the one. Look at him.
No.
Sick puppy.
I just thought of something.
Okay.
If I'm with her,
Oh, you're already see.
I'll be able to start playing basketball again.
What does that even mean? I'm so confused.
Because she's a physical therapist. No. Anyways,
She
moving on.
practices. She dabbles in holistic health.
Ooh,
Next.
32 and tattoos.
Tatted.
Giving this shit a try.
God.
Pretty much because I'm bored as fuck.
Wow.
If you don't like dogs or weed and have pictures of you fishing, just fucking pass. And if you're not tall, funny, and attractive, I'm picky. Don't waste my time.
I'm all of those.
Bro, this is this is the most straightforward thing I've ever heard in my life, and then she just described Austin to a T.
I love that.
Except for the fishing pictures.
Yeah,
You don't have any
I don't
pictures fishing.
No. She said, if you don't like dogs or weed and have pictures of you fishing,
Which
just
she doesn't.
fucking pass.
She doesn't like it. She doesn't want a man who
Yeah.
fishes, which is kind of an odd thing too. Like,
I don't mind.
No,
fishing. I kind of like it.
She doesn't mind fishing.
She
I
doesn't
bet
like guys
it's the
who-
fisher guy.
She doesn't like. No, she
You know.
doesn't like
She doesn't
guys
like-
who post their because the guys do that. They post like pictures of them with
Like
with
horse
their
girls.
catches. Yeah, I don't like horse girls either.
okay, this is still like weird. I didn't know this is a thing. Like, holy shit.
These
This
are
is like
types of people.
I had no
Yeah.
idea that people were this picky.
That
Holy
is
shit.
a swipe right all day for me, dude. Like
She sounds kind of aggressive. Oh, and Largo too. Okay,
I'm
baby.
in there. I'm fucking in there.
Sounds aggressive, but I mean, she also has
Bro,
tats.
she
and
wants tall, funny, and attractive. I'm two of those things.
She gonna get mad at you when you go fishing or golfing. I feel one of those two things.
Tall and funny?
Yeah.
You're not that funny though.
Well, shit. I'm just tall.
You're tall and pretty. You got that, I guess.
Alright. So yeah, that's the swipe right.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Some more pictures.
Oh, the same girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
need to, like-
Okay. You look at that puppy.
There's no bio here?
The bio. You just read the bio. It's the same girl from the last
Oh,
bio.
this is the same girl.
Yeah, she
Oh,
just
no,
looks
that's-
like a character from Twilight
Yeah,
in the
no,
first
that's
one.
a swipe right, dude.
She like literally looks like she's gonna go watch Twilight.
Dude, look at the fucking
What does that say? The shirt, like it's a shirt, but
No.
She's like a hairstylist or something.
She's a hairstylist. That's what I'm trying to say. She has like
Okay.
a fucking apron on.
oh, is that what that is?
She could do my hair too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nah. This is future wifey.
Wow.
I like the dog. The dog's
I,
cute.
that's like being a cook. No cook wants to come home and cook, really, though. Like
Nah, they want to do hair.
nobody wants to be with somebody that asks them to do their job and they're at home off the clock. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Whatever.
No? If Ashley was like, yo, rap to me.
I would not. I would 100% not rap to her. She doesn't even. No, never mind.
Alright.
Not gonna go there. I would actually.
So I can tell I'm already not for her.
You don't like the cleave?
If you're not into sushi,
Not into
anime,
sushi
or
or
serial killer documentaries, don't talk to me. 420 friendly, Napstar.
We could take naps.
I
A lot of naps. But I don't
I
like sushi
don't
or anime.
like girls that say they take a lot of naps.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm
know what I
a
mean?
wake ass person. Like I like. If the
also-
sun's up, I'm moving, bro. Let's go.
She's also a Newport Richie, man.
That's like
That is a huge red flag.
territory.
That's a huge red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a swipe
I think there's
left.
more pictures of her.
That's a swipe left. She's got big old bitties. That's a
Things,
swipe
those
left.
things are thinging.
Those are things.
Yo, we can write some things on them things, bro. Oh my goodness.
Honestly, though, I'm not feeling her. That's not a walk.
Things are thinging.
But I'm not feeling her. That's a swipe left.
Woof. Sorry.
Next one.
Woo! It's just lights, guys. It's okay.
It's alright.
It's the hurricane. Damn it, Elsa.
All right. She's got a kid.
Looking for someone to share my life with,
Oh, I
to
thought
share my family with, to make great memories and have fun.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I literally read that as looking for someone to shave my, and I was like, what? I thought it said shave so hard.
Shave my legs.
I was gonna be like, you
Wait.
confused me? She's no. Austin's gonna swipe left because she has a kid.
Nah, bro, that's a swipe right.
What? How are you? You can't use excuses to swipe left on somebody and then use the same excuse to swipe right. That
That's the
doesn't make sense.
same thing he did with Black Panther last week.
Dude, dead ass, bro. Oh my god, you're like the most confusing person in the world.
So you want to be that kid's stepdad?
I'm stuck, bro.
What was wrong with the other kid?
Huh?
You didn't like the other kid?
I don't want to father this kid, but this one seems alright. There
Hold on, let me see.
You were like,
wasn't even a picture of the other kid. The kid wasn't even in the other picture.
Yeah.
It was just stated that she had one. He doesn't even
Nah,
know
you
what
know
the kid looks
It
like.
wasn't the kid at all, actually.
You're a liar because you said it.
It's just the fact that she plays Skyrim.
I told you she was too nerdy. Look, you were the worst.
Sky-
You just lie to our faces.
Austin, you need yourself a nerd.
You do.
I need myself a
You
therapist.
need to lock yourself down with a nerdy
I need
girl.
myself
dude.
a therapist.
Nerdy girls are wild, first of all. Nerdy girls are the best.
I need a therapist.
Because they're down for stuff, okay? Nerdy girls are lit wet. They got the best imagination.
You say
So
lit wet?
yes.
You sure
I
did.
100%. They are lit wet, okay?
Wow.
Nerdy girls are wild, okay? They're the best,
I'm
dude.
not opposed to a nerdy girl, just ones that don't play Skyrim.
But that's like a whole part. You can't be picky about what the nerdy girl does because a lot of the nerdy girl things are just gonna be things that you don't understand. But you just gotta open your minds up.
Dude,
Stepdad.
I love her smile.
Oh my god, he's falling in love over here.
Yo, look at that
Fell in love with
photo.
the Spanish chick too, like immediately.
Look at that photo right there.
This is a very cool photo. I love
That's so
the
cool.
the way it's shot. It's probably why I put it up there.
I like
too.
that.
Okay, Midwest born and raised, living in Tampa going on 5 years, looking for friends who participate in rail
What is
breaking
rail breaking?
and don't give a darn what others think. This I had to look this up myself.
Rail breaking sounds so sketchy.
What is
Like-
rail breaking?
So let's get your best, worst guess on what rail breaking
This is
is.
gonna determine whether or not I swipe on it.
Yeah, rail breaking sounds really
What do you think it
sus.
is?
Rail breaking?
Uh-huh.
Breaking something in my ass?
I can't tell them to laugh because you nailed it on the head or like, no, it's just a funny guess.
Oh, what do you think it is? It's actually
I feel like it sounds like something like a miner would do. Like she like miners. Like dudes who work in mines or something. Like she just literally breaks metal or something. I have no fucking idea, dude. Like, having sex on railroad tracks.
I would do that. I don't know.
That's my guess.
That would
Sounds
be-
like she likes to do it on railroad tracks, just like travel around.
I thought it had something to do with cocaine, honestly.
That sounds pretty drug worthy
that'd
too.
be a-
Yeah.
That'd be a swipe.
What's
But
the
it is
answer?
none of those things.
Yeah. Okay.
It is what is called when people go to concerts and they're in the front row and they hold onto the rail and looking.
Definitely looks
So
like
she's
a
just saying
concert
she
girl.
likes to go to concerts.
I would definitely do that.
And she's not wearing a bra, which is completely obvious, and
I love that.
which is yeah, I bet you are. He got so close.
closer to the.
You're gonna lose your eyes
Oh,
when
there's
you get that close to the
Well,
TV.
there, you don't have to get much closer.
Sounds like Bonnaroo.
It's out.
Looks like we're at Coachella.
Whoa. Yo,
So rave, that's for
yo,
fucking
I'm
sure.
not. This is your type of girl.
Whoa!
Oh, green hair, blue hair. What does that
This
make?
is
What
your
does blue
type of
and
girl.
green make? Like
I know he already has a girlfriend, so I'm not saying like anything, but like this is your type of girl you would go for.
complete disbelief.
I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't, but I can't say that I would either. It would be a.
So I'm right.
I don't know.
Alright.
I'm not sure.
Austin is in there. He's like trying to catch a
I mean-
side boob. She's pretty, but there's something about like
She
I
looks
don't.
sketch.
I don't. She
She
literally
looks
looks like if you weren't looking, she would
I
just like
feel
steal
like
your
she would
cigarettes.
turn. I feel like she would turn into Harley Quinn and fucking like.
You just steal your vape,
I feel like
steal all your burned CDs from 2003.
there's just something about this.
She
one,
listens
I
to
don't know.
Senses Fail still.
I don't like the way she's looking at me in this picture.
She's not looking at you.
She spent 3 years stalking Burt McCracken from The Used.
I feel like she has a lazy eye.
But she takes pictures at an angle so you can't tell.
Right.
That's
a swipe
I know a
left.
girl that's like that. I'm sorry. Sorry if
That's-
you know who I'm talking about.
That's a
by
swipe
that.
left. That's a swipe left.
Out of
She
there.
actually looks like somebody I know, and this girl looks like somebody I know too. Okay.
I'm a pretty relaxed person. I like to try new things. There's
You're-
only one reason why she made it.
I like pizza.
Dude, I think this like she might be the realest out of everybody we see.
I love pizza.
If you could take a dating photo in your Domino's uniform, you are real. You are RL real. Okay, I fucks with that. Good job, and you're pretty.
She has her high school diploma.
Dog, she's pretty.
She definitely has a filter on.
She's pretty, and she
Yeah.
looks like she's pretty, and she looks good in a Domino's uniform. I feel like that's great.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
I don't like Domino's pizza though, so I'm sorry about that. But
I like
you also like DiGiorno, so I really don't want to hear any of this. I don't care what kind of pizza you like. We figured that one out in like the first few streams when we
I like that.
figured out the pizza tier list. Okay, I think she's real. I'd be down to like
She also
see what's up.
just joined, so she hasn't been on here that long.
She older than you too. I mean, she
I
might be
love
able to show
older
you.
girls.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say she might be able to show you a couple of things.
Yeah.
I like to try new things.
That's a swipe right.
As long as she stays away from avocados, I think you're solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And I need to know her stance on pineapple on pizza because that's going to be pretty important to you. Sorry.
Yeah, if she says yes to pineapple on pizza, I'm out.
Yeah, 100%. Sketch mode. That's a red flag.
Alright, that's a swipe right.
What, you like pineapple on pizza?
No.
No, I'm talking
Okay, so
I'm coming over here. I'm ready for this conversation. I know it. What do you think?
What, pineapple on pizza?
Probably are pineapple.
I'm not for it or against it. I've had pizzas with pineapple on it. It wasn't like terrible, but I'm not gonna do it.
I don't like warm
That's a great
fruit.
answer. Great answer.
I'm like totally against warm fruit. Same
So
girl?
this chick had a great.
She looks the same.
Said you have to be odd to be number one.
I
That's
like.
witty.
That is fire,
Okay,
That's a witty.
I get it.
fire. And I think there's more pictures of her.
What is? First of all, hold on. Is this a made-up place? Elfers, Florida.
Yo, she's got the Cartoon Network shirt on.
That's actually
With the
pretty
tattoo. Yo, she's fire.
weird. She could be a suicide girl, and they're also super sus.
She is fire.
She might be a dominatrix.
She's fire.
Hey, go back though. Have you guys ever? Does that say Elfers, Florida?
Look
What
at
is that
shirt.
Where is that?
Look at that fucking shirt. What does it
The
say?
SpongeBob
Backwards,
shirt.
like oh,
She
it's
has
SpongeBob.
style too.
She likes cartoons,
She
which
went
I'm
on SpongeBob,
into.
Cartoon Network.
She's got both Nick and cartoons, so she's covering her bases, right? She doesn't want to. She's not in the war.
That
She doesn't pick. She hasn't picked a side.
honestly, dude, this is my girl.
Oh man, she's not even Spanish. See this? I don't understand it, dude. I don't understand you.
And she said nothing in her bio.
Nothing. And okay, here's
She said nothing but everything.
how do you go
So
from one
cute.
girl who's like nerdy and plays Skyrim and watches anime and stuff to this one girl who says I like to be odd. Okay, pretty much like you have to be odd to be number one. So she could be into. She's got cartoons. She could be into all that.
She could be like a huge
The emojis.
narcissist.
Look at
Oh,
the
he would like
emojis.
that. He's an Aries.
Look at the emojis. She has an alien, a star, and a dark heart, which means she likes conspiracies. The stars means she's probably reaching for the stars. And then the black heart, it means she loves, but it's hard for her to open up. So I have to like open her up, which I'm really good at.
You're also really good at writing the misconnections Craigslist thing. So I think that's where I think this is kind of
This
messing
is
with me a
odd.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm odd.
I
This is
think
great.
this doesn't.
I feel like I could do a misconnection section with her.
I think she's writing a check that her ass can't cash. I don't think this profile proves anything
Same.
at all.
I think it's
you're gonna
a
get yourself-
facade.
Yeah,
Someone who thinks that they're.
you're gonna get yourself in a very sticky situation with her. That means two
Oh,
things.
that'd be great.
That means two things. Yeah.
Alright, next one.
I didn't say it was gonna be fun. I just.
That's a swipe right.
Alright. Automatically, I feel like this is where he's going.
Beautiful, chill, loyal, hood, but also country and well girly.
So
Love
everything-
shopping, loving and real looking. loving and real, looking for someone to be my prince and be his princess. Love the jealous type.
Get the fuck out.
Oh yeah, no. I was about to say
Toxic.
she's super superficial by already saying that she's like loves to shop and she gonna run all your money as soon as you don't have it. She's gonna kick you to the rocks.
I don't like girls who say loving and real or looking for someone to be my prince and be his princess, because that's so overused. And then she says love the jealous type. I'm far from the jealous type.
She's gonna do some really crazy shit just so you can react.
Yo!
And when you don't react,
Ghost Hand 246 says love the jealous type.
That's the
danger.
That's what I'm saying, Ghost Hand.
100% is the worst thing I could have ever read in any of these profiles. That is the most red flag thing.
Absolutely red flag.
She's gonna run your shit.
And she's from Bradenton.
Oh,
she's from Bradenton.
Oh, that's another strike.
Yeah, no.
Didn't we learn that from the J stream? Bradenton is just really red flaggish.
Definitely a red flag. Swiping left.
Ghost Hand, where are you from, baby?
Yeah, you got a lot.
I want to know. Are you from the Florida area? Do you understand the struggle of Bradenton? That shit is crazy. All right, what's this one going on?
I don't text first. Strong arm.
What? All right, first of all, you're not even hot.
Immediately a swipe left.
Can't body shame. I'm not body shaming really, but I don't.
I'm not body shaming.
Yeah, we're not body shaming. I just don't find her attractive.
I actually like bigger girls.
I'm from Brazil. I do, however, understand the struggle. Thank you. Shout out to you, brother or lady. I'm not sure who you would be.
Ghost Hand. Shout out.
We appreciate you. Look,
Ghost Hand. You're our first one.
Oh.
You're our number one.
We're number one. Yo,
you're the one.
Here's my thing.
So when we do something, a lot of small things, a lot.
I don't text first.
Hit that follow button. Chill with us on Tuesdays. All right.
I don't text first, strong arm. I don't. This isn't. That's not. This is just like the last profile where I don't think it's like giving us anything at all. And this is very.
She's immature.
She's 21.
She's immature.
That's.
I don't want her.
Two immature people don't make her right.
All right. I don't like this one either.
You don't like limited?
Down to earth, but still above you.
Oh!
First off, you're not above me. You're 5'2" and I'm 6'3", bitch.
Wow.
She means monetarily.
She got a picture of lemonade coming out her nose.
This is also a swipe left for me. She said, so she's showing off the Apple Watch with the mimosa or lemonade, whatever it is, on purpose. Right? My bad. On purpose, right? So she's coming off as, not monetary, but materialistic, which I don't like. I don't like superficialness. Mm-hmm. I want to live a more minimalistic, simple lifestyle. I don't give a fuck what you have. I feel like she would care what kind of car I drove. So
Ghost Hand said above you comes off as arrogant.
100%.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's really crazy that people put this stuff in their profile. Like the whole point of going on these sites is so that you could find somebody, at least start a conversation with somebody. But they put stuff in there that wards people off. Yeah. Like they think that works. Like they'll sift through all the bullshit if they put up something that wards off a lot of people. But like that literally just makes you look like an asshole.
Is mine an asshole move though? Because my bio is 6'3", not a 9-to-5 type of guy.
Yeah, but you are an asshole, so.
I don't necessarily. No offense. I don't necessarily.
Thank you for the follow, my man. Girl,
we appreciate you.
Are you a man or girl? I don't want to mess this up.
I don't think that your bio necessarily makes you sound like an asshole. It may possibly make you sound broke. You know what I'm saying? Not a 9-to-5 kind of guy. So people go
I am broke. All right.
I mean,
I'm being honest.
Hey, it's cool, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a small boy.
I'm a small boy.
Small boy.
we're all small boys on the inside.
I got a small boy.
All right.
I think
I'm short. Like sideline. All right, I'm back.
That's fire.
You're hilarious.
I like
this guy.
Yeah, he's cool. Alright, moving on.
Those are pictures of her.
Ooh.
Whoa!
New to this, LOL, so just be patient. Not in a rush to meet someone, looking for something that can be potentially longer term. I read that wrong. Just a side note, yes, my son is a huge part of my life. However, I'm not looking for a step-parent. He has his father in his life.
Okay, I heard that. Alright. So that's lit. She's super pretty.
I love her hair.
Super pretty.
Is there more pictures?
I think there is.
Wow, she looks completely.
And she rocks glasses.
She looks completely different.
And all of them.
That's a swipe right. What are you saying, Ghost Hand? Swipe right?
Honest and upfront.
Honest
Nice.
and upfront. That's a swipe right for him too.
I like that too. Like, first of all, shout out to single mothers out there. She's holding it down. She's like, hey, like, father's in the life, but I'm doing my thing. And I'm still looking for somebody. I'm not in a rush because you got to be like that when you have a kid. Don't just be bringing people in and out of your life like that.
But it seems like she's good at co-parenting as well.
Yeah.
Which I like that as well.
Yeah.
So,
it takes a lot of pressure off of you in a sense. You still want to be a good role model to somebody's kid, but you don't have to be like a father unless you create that bond with that kid as a stepdad and they want to call you dad or they want to do that or whatever case may be. But it's cool that she's up front. But here's my thing. Like, does anybody else agree that the first picture and these pictures don't look like the same person?
Yeah, they all look different.
This person looks like she's like African American, and this one looks straight like Brazilian, Spanish. I see it in the eyes.
I think she's Brazilian.
I see it in the eyes and the eyebrows. Like, I don't know if it's just the makeup and the hair is different, but overall, like, I'm not too worried about it.
Tell us
she
if she's Brazilian.
Different. Like, these two pictures look about the same. It's all about the lighting. Yeah, I heard that.
You're Brazilian. Is she Brazilian?
Like, you know that? Come on.
Would you know that?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't know.
If she is,
she could have.
I'm definitely in there.
She could have like some like in her background and stuff. She doesn't be like 100%, but she could be something else. Who knows?
Yeah.
Either way, I agree. It could be probably just the lighting and like makeup and stuff like that. But like,
and I love her tattoo.
That's the hard thing about women is like with makeup and stuff like that. These girls can really be out here going straight to like businesswoman to Harley Quinn real quick.
Like what?
She's got that hoe tattoo though, because like that's like the new tramp stamp for our age now.
I'd rather have that than a tramp stamp.
I don't know.
Most tramp stamps are super bad looking. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'm into that.
I am into this. Yeah. I don't know.
It's sensual.
That's a swipe right, though.
I understand though. It's like the new age tramp stamp, but I like it a lot better than the other ones.
That was it.
Oh man.
Damn, dude, I was enjoying that.
You're going in.
It's hard. We all have ethnicities here. I'm, for an example, white from Italian descent, but we have everybody here.
That's lit.
Oh, cool.
Dude, see, man, I want to live places where there's like multiple ethnicities. I'm not saying that we don't live in a place with multiple ethnicities, but we actually can commingle and be okay. Because like, people are just so weird here. I don't know, man.
Now that I have my voice back, you guys want to play more Would You Rather with Ghost Hand?
We can.
No.
Nope.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Man.
Okay, scroll up with the OJ, and I don't know why I seem